Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears. The Golden Bears will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tar Heels offense will get the first possession of the game. And it's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports, and when you have a guy like this, how could it not be?
Yeah, he's the guy that the defense is going to be keying on. They've had all week long to watch film to get ready for him, but David, when you have his kind of athletic ability and his kind of arm talent, he is so difficult to stop.
Yeah, you can have all week, you can have all season. This guy is so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They trust him. They know what he brings to the table. This offense revolves around what he can do.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Montgomery. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's high. Using the quick game. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Golden Bears offense has the ball for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today, protect him, keep him.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Catch in the middle, it's Flynn. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Golden Bears decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. He breaks a tackle. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Off play action. Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And you will always remember your first, and how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
The Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Cooks. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw on 3rd. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. There he goes. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. And the Golden Bears really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cooks. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Throws to the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They were really starting to put a drive together, and after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Here comes the heat. Got his man. Quick step and go. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
This offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the running back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Forced out of the pocket. Across the 45. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period, first down here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for room, it's Thomas. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's high. He finds a dead spot in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Orlando. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Going to swing it on second down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Tar Heels have their offense in high gear. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On the ground, it's Orlando. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tar Heels come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Orlando. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. And the Tar Heels can really attack on this second and short. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's high. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Auburn is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. And if that quarterback can find a little magic a la Cam Newton, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida.
Fires downfield.
Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on third down. And the Golden Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Breaks the tackle.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quickly complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Gets it out quickly. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31. Offense gets set for second down. To the air, it's high. Firing to the right, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Tar Heels with the 1st and 10. Ball is loose. And And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And he made the read off the RPO, and he decided to take off, run the football. But, man, you got to take care of that thing. Fumbles the football. The defense gets the ball back.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Golden Bears send out the punt unit. Makes the catch near the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Looking to throw, it's high. Dumps it off in the flats. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That's caught. It's Orlando. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the field goal unit. He slides that just inside the right upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Using his legs, it's Thomas. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Rushes on him. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Back to throw. It's high. Working that left side now. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. At the 35, he's got room. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got it on the right. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Looking to throw on first down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to pass on second down. Quick strike complete. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Absolutely center cut. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation, and with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to the guys there on Stadium Drive at Kenan Memorial.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
The give to the back. Powers through the defender.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
They go to the ground. Turning it on. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Golden Bears are rolling down the field. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. He'll set up to throw. On target to the left. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Wide receiver comes in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll send the back in motion. To the air. It's high. Got it behind the line. It's Orlando. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Off the RPO, complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, he makes the catch. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Kendricks. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The play action fake. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Orlando. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Shakes off the defender.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on.
He'll take a shot. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Missouri is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 26 to Tennessee. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Estrada. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Cooks. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the gun, running back on the move. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Bears are on the move. Wide receiver going in motion. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
At the 36.
Off play action on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
This is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline, run east-west, but they can run downhill on blitzes, and they can get to your quarterback.
The Golden Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Flynn. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Golden Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Give to the running back. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. The Golden Bears trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Brings up second and goal.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner will be brought down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Right back to the well. There he goes. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Tar Heels have a lot of options on second and inches. Now the play fake. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Tar Heels will punt it away on fourth down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. On target over the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Running the read to the left on first down. Fights off a defender. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Golden Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak.
And let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continues to get first downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
To do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got it in the middle, it's Flynn. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Sends it back in motion. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Finds a man in the middle. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got his man, makes the grab. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes one man miss. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The Golden Bears started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Got a man in the middle. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. The give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Big guy smells it. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Power ahead. He's stuffed, knocked down behind the line of scrimmage on 4th and goal, and they'll have it at the 3. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. On the move, it's Orlando. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Really good start to this drive. They've moved the chains a couple of times. They've created some space. They'll snap it from the 36. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Brings up 2nd down.
Drives to back and leaves it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll run play action. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the